Yeah. You kind of massage, you know, little scratches on the face. I mean, places that they don't get usually, you know, like around the eyes, and then a little massage on the head. Sometimes their sinuses are sore a little bit. Kind of rub the sinuses, and then go on the ears if they don't mind the ears. Just the resting pose, the corpse pose.
Hopper, do that pose.
And then we're going to go ahead and do a little yoga ourselves here. So we'll go ahead and let's start off with you know, your dog can just kind of hang out here. And this is actually a hip opener when they itch themselves. It's called a hip opener. And we're going to grab onto our knees here. You lengthen out the spine. And then as you exhale, we're going to lean back here. And then as you grab onto your knees, you're stretching out through the shoulders. Chin comes in. And then we're going to inhale and come back to the center as you lengthen out that spine. And then as you exhale, we're going to go ahead and melt forward. And if your dog's kind of close by, you can also hang forward towards the dog if they're around. We're just going to stretch out through the hips and the head. You know, bring your dog up, you know, so there's an interaction there. There's a few dog poses we can do, but it's a little tricky. It's more of a bonding time with them too, though, and a lot of giggles, right? Yeah, and then look at Bella now. Bella's all calm, which is not necessarily like, and then even your dog, he does calm down all of a sudden. And mine's starting to wake up a little. You know, and then a new dog will kind of create a whole new thing all of a sudden. So, you know, it changes the dynamic all of a sudden when you have a new dog coming in. That's why it was good to have the pack. And we did the pack.
Tell me about how yoga actually helped you.
Well, I used to have knee problems, lower back problems, frozen shoulders, inner ear dizziness, and I started doing yoga, and it's taken me about 6 years to really not stop and huff and puff during the lessons. But I'm 71, and I think it really helps to keep me healthy. And now it's fun. My dog doesn't have to stay in the car while I'm at yoga. She gets to come and do yoga too.
Okay, thank you. Okay, and what is the name of your teacher?
Pamela. She's the best. And I want her to do a vinyasa tape because I've been trying to buy a vinyasa tape and there aren't any. So I think she is beautiful and she could do a good tape. She's one of the best teachers in the world.
Thank you.
Ventura County is where they have to come to have Pamela's lessons.
Okay, and what's the name of this place where they have it? Is it Ventura Harbor? Is that the name of it?
Welcome to Ventura Harbor Village. Yes. She just does this fall and spring for, it's called Doga, Doggie Yoga. And summer.
And is this the last day until spring?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Okay, thank you so much.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
And then I just, you know, I do what I can do and honor my body. And I don't believe in no pain, no gain. I think there's a comfortable stretch. And see, it gets the blood flowing between the joints, and then you don't have problems. I don't know why people don't do yoga instead of having surgery.
In Camarillo, Oxnard, I also teach in Newbury Park, and I also teach up in Santa Barbara.